Hello, everybody. Yes, back here. I thought that was funny videos G-Faz did, especially the guy catching on fire for trying out to burn in that car. Hi, all about me, David, Wally Coyote, Speculum, Wizard Roadrunner. Uh, yeah, some funny stuff where uh, that guy was out there setting the car on fire. It's like Exhibit A, car's on fire. Exhibit B, he's out there trying to put himself out. It didn't take much to figure that one out. Okay, so yeah, we're all anxiously waiting. Hey, David, we're all anxiously waiting to get on the road and get over there. Hey, Cyberbacks, did you remember to hit the like, share, and subscribe button? We are subscribed, but did you remember to hit the like button? And yeah, but yeah, we're all anxious to get on the road. When we get started out across there, I'm gonna do like several live streams, run for a little while here and there, showing the countryside, and do it up in daytime where people like Amy and Genty, if she's over there, if she's interested, and anybody else is on 8 hour, 12 hours earlier than us, will be able to watch it and be able to watch it and enjoy the trip because it's a pretty countryside. And
Well, if you go about 50 miles and looking at blowed out tires,
Grandma said, yeah, until you get to Arizona, go about 50 miles, counting the tire treads on the road where people had blowouts. Arizona was bad at that. We were trying to keep ourselves awake going around there, one, two, three, four. It was that and monuments where people unalive themselves in car accidents. Okay, let's go. And everybody from Vertical Live Stream, hi, Mike's Mad World. Welcome to the show. What in the hell, Cyber?
I'll find you. You hear me? I'll break your door out. Come out here. Come on. This
Hey,
ain't over. You mess with the wrong guy.
sorry about that. Yeah, especially truck tires. I Wanda Lee. Yeah, I hate when you got this ghost in the machine. Something went wonky and you got to stop and fix it. Especially when you're in a live stream and discover YouTube's not working. Okay, I got a video somebody sent me, and it looks good. We're going to the airport. Starting off at the airport. I don't know if we saw it or yet or not, but they sent it, and I'm gonna play it. Everybody, get ready for hearing aid uh, testing.
what's that?
don't know what don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You motherfuckers don't touch me.
January 20th, 2025. At Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport in Atlanta, Georgia, officers respond to a call about a disruptive passenger. Delta Airlines staff reported a woman who appeared to be intoxicated. She was seen banging on the counter and causing a disturbance at her original gate back to New York. She is now moved to be assisted by other Delta agents.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. So what's going on?
I'm not sure. Maybe they could tell you. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So from what I understand, you're denied boarding, and at this time you don't have a flight.
No, that's incorrect, sir.
Right. Do you have a boarding pass then?
I have a boarding pass. I was flying standby. I was being denied service. Okay. Let me just show you my app.
No problem.
Thank you for coming. God bless you.
Departure time 4 and 34.
Sir.
And it's 4:02 right now, so that flight's gone. So you don't have
I've
a
been
flight.
here for 2-3 times, and I don't want to stay here. Like I literally own property here. I mean, no disrespect
No.
to these women. Have I disrespected
No
you?
problem. That's
No, she said no. I mean, that's no problem.
yeah.
Maybe other people thought that, but I'm just trying to get to New York.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if they're
I don't know what the issue is either, ma'am. I'm trying to figure it out, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Here's my out, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So what are we doing?
Oh, they following me?
Oh, okay.
okay.
Y'all that thirsty?
I'm not sure.
Stop it.
It looks like you're gonna have to find another airline to get back to New York.
I have to find another airline. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right, just
But they have my ticket, so I'm not gonna.
They
They have my.
they
They have my
refunded.
money.
They
Yes,
refunded
ma'am.
your ticket.
How
And
much
if
did
they
you
deny your boarding, we refund your ticket.
You
That's all.
deny my boarding.
If
It's okay.
yours
Let's go find another airline.
Is that
boarding
okay,
has been
sir?
denied.
Yeah, come on.
Well, I mean, that's what they're selling.
Oh, so they're happy.
It's all right. Come on.
This flight for now, they haven't got to the "you ain't flying yet" part.
No, Delta Airlines,
All right.
Delta,
Yes.
Delta.
That's enough. Come on.
No, this is crazy. They have my money. They got my money.
Yes.
Give me my money.
They gave it. They're refunding it to your
They
credit
did.
card.
I don't even know. I'm so rich. I'm even know. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you didn't need to do
Hey.
that.
Bro,
That's enough. Come on. There's other
how dare
airlines.
they?
Oh.
Sir, how am I supposed to get to work? I teach
Yeah.
children.
I know.
I do what you do, sir.
There's
That
a.
is crazy.
I'll show you other airlines.
Please do, because I just went one way, sir.
Mhm.
Them some basic broke down there.
Yes.
Basic broke.
Hey,
Basic broke
who are you even talking to?
them. I'm so tired of being disrespected. Tired of being disrespected.
Yes.
I gotta get back to New York. I need to make this money. So what's going on? Maybe
So,
you got more things you want to
Yeah, you just got to get another flight to New York.
So thank you. Have a good night. I appreciate you.
I just got to make sure that you get.
My polite person got told she wasn't getting on the airplane. Grandma said she's talking about go make some money. Grandma said, "I'm sure they've got a dumpster around back somewhere."
Where you want to go?
Oh wait, you my escort?
You got to teach tomorrow?
Yes. That's why I need to get back to New York.
Yeah.
This is not a game.
With no valid boarding pass, the officer must guide the passenger back to ground transportation.
Yes. 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 You don't have a boarding pass, so you're not supposed to be inside of the check.
I'm leaving.
No.
I own property here. Don't do that. I'm leaving the whole airport.
Yeah.
I own property here. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get off me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Yes. You don't have a valid ticket.
I'm leaving the airport.
Okay. Okay.
Am I under arrest?
No,
Am I under arrest?
I gotta put you outside.
Stop following me. I'm leaving the airport. Yeah. Don't do it. I know my rights. Get away from me. I know my rights. Get away from me. I know my rights. Get away from me.
Get louder. Go ahead. Keep walking. Keep walking.
Don't touch me.
Keep walking.
Don't touch me.
Keep walking.
Why did you do that?
You're not going back there. Keep walking.
Yeah, she's stumbling and staggering. They were probably just going to take her off and put her in the little sober up room at the police station for a little while and get her a new ticket and a boarding pass and all that. She could get on the plane later. But she's drunk, showing her ass, and it's going to turn into a big thing.
You can't tell me where I can go and can't go.
Yeah, you don't have a valid ticket to be in the airport.
I do.
You do not.
You sure?
Your flight is gone. You did not have a Delta flight.
I'm trying to leave. You do not have the right to touch me.
You need to leave.
If you or anybody else touches me, f you. I understand my rights. Do not touch me.
Right.
No.
Go ahead, turn around.
For what? What am I under arrest? Tell me my rights. Read me memorandums. No.
Yeah, you're criminal.
For what? What did I do?
You need to leave.
I'm leaving. I didn't even give you a chance to show me. So you're trying to
turn around. Criminal trespass. Now you're gonna go.
Stop! Stop! I'm not trying to do this. Let me go. I will walk with you. Stop it. These are hurting me.
Okay.
These are hurting me. Why are you hurting me?
There.
Oh my God. What do you want? What do you want from me? You just want money?
I do not want your money.
Stop.
I asked you to leave the airport.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to leave the airport. Stop it. I'm trying to get on the flight. Please let me go. Please let me go. No, no. Wait, no. Stop. Please stop. Can you please let this go? This is hurting. I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
Have a seat.
Ow! Ow!
Have a seat.
Please, somebody help me. I have a degree. Stop, please. This is hurting me. Sir, you're hurting me. You're hurting me. Oh, God, you're hurting me. Please. Please. I am an educated woman. Please, somebody help me.
What kind of help are you asking for?
Let's take these off.
They're not coming off.
I'm asking.
She's doing the dumbass. Well, just take me to the hospital. Like that's not going to get you to jail. You're going to go to the hospital. After they say you're okie dokie, then your ass is going to jail.
You to read me my random rights. I don't understand why I'm under arrest, sir.
All right, come on. Get up.
I can't get up. I have metal in my body and I'm in pain. No, don't touch me. Yeah, let me wait.
Do you need medical assistance?
I do.
Okay.
Ow!
Okay, sit
Get
down.
out of me. Get this off me.
3701. Can you start EMS out here? Can we get that wheelchair?
Sir, please help
I'm gonna try to get a wheelchair for you. Okay, stand up. We're gonna get you in this wheelchair, but you need to behave, okay?
I'm behaving. I just need please.
Okay, so I'm gonna get this arm and we're gonna get the other. We're gonna help you out, okay? You got that side? Yeah. You want to stand up? Come on. I'm not lifting you. You gotta work. You gotta work. You gotta put your legs.
Please unlock me.
Okay, so you don't want to stand up. Get in. Yeah. I got you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Come on. You got, man. We're not gonna, man. You gotta use your leg. There you go. Come on. You're not gonna play that. No. Where you going? Sit down. See?
Please unlock me. No, this is really awful. Please, my circulation, guys. Seriously.
They need rope or duct tape to tape her to this chair so she can't get out and waddle away.
No, you didn't get up. How many drinks you had?
I didn't drink.
You didn't have none? Okay. I smell it on your breath. I'm gonna check, make sure they're not tight.
Please.
Come on. Let's check them. Make sure they're not tight.
Jesus Christ, please unlock me. You're hurting me.
We're not touching you.
Okay.
No, we're not even touching you.
Please help me. Somebody.
All right. Okay. I want to put your jacket up.
Don't touch me.
Okay. You want me to help you?
Can you please, somebody take this? This is,
I just said don't touch me. Which one is it? It can't be both.
I don't even know why I don't even know why I've been incarcerated.
You know what's messed up? They have had people been hurt by the police because too rough or the person fell and hurt themselves or what have you. And people like this is making it where nobody believes you. Hey, I got a broke arm. Tough luck. Oh crap, they did have a broke arm.
I don't even know. Stop talking at me. You're making it worse. Stop.
Well, as you can see, she's got a little liquid courage going on.
No, it's not that. I don't even know why I'm incarcerated. This way, this hurts. I have blood circulation issues. Wait, no. Wait.
Come on, sit back. You want me to take that? Yeah. So wherever you guys go.
Gentlemen, please. I have circulation issues. It's being worse. Please stop.
Stop it, ma'am.
No, please stop. I need help. I need you to release me. I'll sit here. I'll go.
Ma'am,
no,
come
sir.
on.
Sir, please. I'm willing for
You're
that.
going to have more charges.
You're going to take up my whole air.
You're going to have more charges against
please,
you.
Sir, please.
Obstruction.
I mean, no.
That's a charge right there. All right, let's get to where you're going.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm not going willingly. Like, I'm going.
Yeah, I know you're not going willingly. I know that. That's the problem.
Okay. Please help me.
Okay, come on.
Please. Oh, God.
Wait. Nobody's doing nothing to you.
God, no. That's the.
You're going to get more charges. That's all it is. Okay.
Where's the van at? This way, that way?
This way. Excuse us.
So, are you willing to walk?
Are you serious? No. Get me. No. You're not going to do this to me.
What?
This is embarrassing.
Ma'am, come on. Okay, come on.
Please help me. I don't want to do this.
Come on, let's
That's
walk.
embarrassing. I don't want to do that. But when I stand up, my book bag is right here. It is pulling on my broken leg.
You're stalling. Come on. The stairs is right there. All right. Come on. Gotta get up and walk.
Guys, I can't walk.
Come on, ma'am.
My bag. Look, no.
Ma'am.
Look.
This is you talking about showing out. Come on. Right here. Hold on.
No, this is painful, sir.
All right, hold on.
Come on, you gonna come on,
Ma'am,
come on up,
ma'am, you're right here.
We're right here. Okay, you talking about not being embarrassed, but you want to be on the floor? You're right here. Come on, get off the floor. You're making it more difficult than it should be.
Oh, God, thank you.
There you go. You see, we're just helping you out. What's your first name? Okay, come on. You got a napkin, though?
What did I do? Wait, ow!
What?
Ow!
I haven't done nothing. You saying ow?
Double lock them.
Hi, Nicole. I gotta feed the dogs. I'll mute another cover for a minute. I'll be right back.
Get in.
Okay, next, we're just gonna force you in there. Get in. Come on. Get in.
The officers transport the suspect to the on-site holding cell for temporary detainment until the jail has cleared them for booking.
Oh, goodness.
1969.
Okay, come on out. Come on, young lady. Come on.
I demand to be read my memorandum
Okay.
and what I'm getting arrested for. How dare you? You motherfuckers got the right today. Y'all got the right today. Don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me. You got the right.
Here.
Where's my? Where's my?
We
You
got
got the right bitches.
Ma'am.
Y'all gonna find out. Get off me. How dare you? You motherfuckers don't know what I am. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Down.
You motherfuckers don't touch me.
Come on. All this. Come on. It's nonsense. Show out. Come on. Show out.
No. Get the camera.
Show out.
Y'all gonna figure out who this is. This is real up Atlanta. Y'all need to know. Y'all need to know what's going on. Where's my shit?
Okay, get in.
See her all laid back, propped up like she owns the place in that chair. If they had strapped her to a chair, she would be able to be all propped up comfy like that.
Get in.
Come on. We're not gonna play.
Wait a minute. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Get in. Where am I being arrested for? Tell me why. Tell me why.
Get it. Get it. We're not playing these games no more with you.
The suspect was booked at the Clayton County Jail and was only charged with disorderly conduct. Stay tuned for some deleted scenes.
I don't even know why I'm under arrest still. Officers check holding cell. So y'all checking? Okay, good. Because when you realize you made a mistake, Lord have mercy, Jesus.
I know. That's what I said. Strong. Strong. Woo, 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 that's strong. Watch your head, low ceiling. A wig?
You have your hat with you, right? It's in your hand?
Mm-hmm. They were making out like she did a stinky, and they snatched her bald headed. In other words, they took her wig off. Well, I look at it as if it doesn't matter if you grew it or you bought it, it's yours. Spice. Hold on. There. Trying to keep the puppy separated. Sugar says it's mine. Spice says I hear it munching. I haven't solved this one. This may be.
On December 13th, 2025, a DeSoto County detention sergeant was escorting an inmate from intake to a holding cell.
Now y'all know you've heard me say, if it's on here, it's not fake news stuff. This is a police officer crossing the line, which means he shouldn't have done it.
Assisted by 2 other detention deputies, what should have been a routine transfer quickly escalated into a serious incident.
I'm talking to Denver. I ain't talking to you guys. Ain't like that, dog.
Yeah. Hey, turn around, cuff up. Cuff up, bro. Cuff up. Cuff up.
Hey, look. I was gonna get my slides, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna
Get your slides.
And now y'all cornering me. It's making me feel like I'm harder, bro.
Yeah.
Real talk, bro.
Okay.
Okay, my
The inmate was taken to the ground, placed in handcuffs, and removed from the cell.
Shit, are you okay? Why are you? I'm so sorry. You're good. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for you. Okay? I'm so sorry for you. Yeah, get up. Yeah, I'm so sorry for you. Yeah, just turn around. Yeah, turn around. I'm so sorry for you, bro. Yeah. Go help out. I'm so sorry for you. Okay.
Can all deputies Yeah.
Don't get in my face like. Stop.
Yeah. Put him on the floor.
I don't know if y'all caught that or not, but they had him cuffed up. He was doing bad things in there, and he's out there giving them this, giving them the finger.
Yeah.
Get a stick max, please. Get a stick max. I told you to stop. Sergeant's left. Which arm are you releasing, Smith? Left. Left? Okay, left.
You left.
All right. It's off. You ready? Which one is it? Okay. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. No, stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Oh no.
Okay, let me know when the next one's ready, okay?
I don't think that is legal. And if he sued, they had it coming.
After the incident, the deputy was brought in for questioning.
You know me. You know me for a long time. You know, I know you. What I believe is there's 2 stories to every side. Obviously, we have, you know, one individual side of the story.
That guy was being difficult. They're trying to cuff him to the chair. That's a timeout chair. And he was being difficult, and this guy looked like he's punching him in the nuts. I'm not sure, but that's what it looked like. And he did it 4, 5, 6 times. That's too much.
What I want to do today is give you an opportunity to give me your side of the story. But because this is a criminal investigation, you know, I want to get your side, get your explanation. You know, I've already heard from him. Now this is the opportunity for you to give me your side. Obviously, you know, there's two sides to every story. Our job is going to be to determine, you know, who's telling the truth.
No, you can't, Wanda, and I am trying to do both sides of the video, clueless. I don't know what the inmate had done, but apparently he'd done something to get taken out of his cell. And he was out there resisting and being unruly, but this officer had no right to do what he was doing. That was illegal.
And it is what it is. I am going to tell you, I've been doing these type of investigations for a long time. The one time that people usually get jammed up is when they start telling lies. You know, it's better to tell the truth from the beginning and say, you know, maybe we could have done better or whatever the circumstances are. But like I said, I want to give you an opportunity to give me your side of the story and see what happened on that day. Obviously, you know what I'm talking about, right?
The one that's pertaining to Hawkins?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this is your Miranda rights. I have to read you these because this is a criminal investigation. So what we'll do is read this together. You don't have to fill anything out. We'll just read it together, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand this right?
Yes.
Anything you say can or will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand this right?
Yes. Back out.
You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her present with you before and during questioning.
Yes.
Do you understand this right?
Yes.
If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you at no cost to you before and during questioning if you wish. Do you understand this right?
Yes.
You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand this right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes.
Having these rights in mind, do you want to give me your side of the story?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you can tell me as much as you want, as little as you want. You can, at some point, say, I don't want to answer that question, or I prefer not to answer that question. This is pretty much the ball is in your court. I did not hear. I'm hard of hearing. What did you say? Do you want to give us your side?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So tell me what happened.
So we had gone called for 10:15. That was in the side court. I guess there had been a fight earlier that day at the billiards, and then with that happening, decided to bring him to the side court and still being a little aggressive. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave him inside 8, Alpha 2, wait for him to cool down. An hour passed by or so, still didn't cool down. So I was like, he was kicking the door, being belligerent. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go put you in a block. With that happened, I had escorted him to I block. Told him to face the wall, kneel down for his safety, so that way he doesn't try to run when we try to take off the cuffs. I told Hawkins, I was like, hey, you can go ahead and pack up your stuff, bro, if you want. If you want to stay here, that's cool too, but he's coming in here. He's like, no, I'm not cuffing up. I was like, all right, now I'm telling you gotta move, bro, because you're.
Gremlin has told me fun stories about working in the prison, and I always liked his stories because he wasn't abusing them inmates. If he could help them, he was helping them with stuff they needed help with. And it's like I said, you're already doing your time for whatever you're in there for. Why make things so much worse for somebody?
Being a little, you're getting high rate, and you're being a little bit like the situation can get volatile really quickly. One thing led to another. He had started basically saying that we were gonna have to fight him, put him in a straight chair. I was like, I really don't want to. But he came basically. However, we got close to him, and I was like, you know what, turn around, cup up. He refused all overrule commands. I told him, my officers told him, turn around, cup up.
Oh, I'm sure he's on his way to being in that jail.
Still refused. In the midst of it, he basically bowed up and started talking getting in my personal space. He spat over me, and then I had my cuffs in my fists, and I was like, I don't want to accidentally anything possible to happen. So I put my cuffs back in my pouch, but I seen my officer had his cuff. When that happened, he had his fist clenched, and he lunged toward me, and I just from there struck him on the upper extremity. So I was just punched him in the face.
Okay.
And then from there, I think what happened was we got into a tussle. He wanted to try to pick me up. I started
off with an inmate being a problem. This officer pulled him out of the cell and proceeded to hit him in the nuts a few times while they was putting him in timeout chair. So this officer was probably looking at losing his job, and if not going to jail.
Blows to his back area. My other officer was near there too, so I didn't want to accidentally strike him. I don't know how it happened, but my taser had fell out and he had fell on top of it. So with that, I was like, okay, this can get really bad really quick. This got really bad just really quickly. Still had the other guy in the corner. He was arguing, basically trying to intervene while he was cuffed up, but I didn't know what his intentions were. He was already up there for being, what's that thing called? Erratic.
Yeah.
So when that happened, I didn't tell Smith or my officer that he was on top of the taser. I just couldn't get the words out. So I was kind of like, okay, I need his arm ASAP. So I just started delivering more strikes to his back. I didn't realize that another Machado, the booking trustee or the maintenance trustee, had came up and seen the taser fall too. So I think he grabbed his legs, I can remember, and pulled him. And then
these officers are usually taught pain compliance. I know Gremlin right now could put me on my knees crying like a baby just by pinching here or pinching there. There's a different, you could do pain compliance, and they would stop what they were doing because they'd be trying to get you loose.
It just gave us enough time to sit there, put his hand behind his back. I reholstered my taser. And then from there, I think we escorted him out. The other inmate was still being erratic. When that happened, I was like, okay, well, go ahead, escort him downstairs or escort him to confinement. The other inmate was still being erratic. He had basically walked right past, or him and Ramos were being escorted. She was escorting him, and he was still pulling away. So I grabbed him, slipped, and then in that instance, I had kicked him as well. From there, I was like, hey, man, my bad. I apologize. But stay there. Like, this got really bad really quickly. From there, I told him, lay down, stay right there. And I went to go hear what's going on with Hawkins, because I heard him and Smith arguing back there. They sounded like they were wrestling or fighting. When that happened, I went out. I saw me and Smith had exchanged.
No, I don't respect this guy at all. And Jessica Walsh said she was locked up. She said she respected me for putting this up. Unless it's frauditors or those First Amendment auditors that are out here causing problems with people. If it's on one of their channels, they could kiss my butt. But this is an actual really happened, so I'm playing it.
Places so he can secure the doors, and he had the keys for the eyeblock. In that moment, he turned around and spat at me. Well, I don't know, like he just turned around and spat. So I hit him again, and then hit him again, and then I told him to get down on the ground. We got him to the ground, and they were like, "Okay, let's get a spit mask. Let's go ahead and put him in the shrink chair." From there, we picked him up, put him on the restraint chair, and it was fine until the cuffs started to come out. So I gave him more strikes to the upper torso until we managed to put his arm back in. So from there, I think I told the guys to go ahead and escort him to Alpha.
Okay. So it seems like a lot of stuff happened. Let me go back to the very beginning. So this whole thing pretty much transpired with a new arrestee that was being brought to the jail, and it sounds like he was being belligerent. Do you remember who that arrestee was?
Sullivan Lopez.
Sullivan Lopez. So he was being brought up. Okay, so you ended up taking him to Alpha 2. Pretty much, you said to cool down, or
yeah, to cool down. I didn't take off his cuffs because he told me that if I take off his cuffs, he was gonna fight me. So I was like, wait till I take off these cuffs. I was like, well, I go, so I'm not gonna take off the cuffs.
Okay, so he made verbal threats. Wait till you take off the cuffs.
Yeah,
and he's gonna fight you.
Yeah, he's pretty big. I think he's like 220, 210, somewhere around there. So
all right, so you left him in Alpha 2 with the cuffs on. Okay, so anyways, I want to kind of go over these videos with you. The ones that we're talking about.
Right, those. He's saying the guy threatened him, but they had enough officers out there to handle that guy. They could have called a hand and a leg, and on either side, and spread eagled that guy. Instead, he's up there punching him in the stomach. I'm not sure what he was doing punching him in, but I don't think he should have done that.
I didn't hear the threat where he was going to beat you up. That's the reason I'm playing it. I'm not being facetious or like think it's a joke or anything like that. I'm truly trying to get to that point. But you've heard it, and we've actually isolated the audio to where with the Motorola solutions they can actually isolate different audio tones and stuff like that. And I've played it and I can't hear it. Is he being an asshole? Absolutely. He's being an asshole.
Yes, sir.
But I you're telling me that he made a threat that he's going to kick your ass.
No,
he is being belligerent. I'm not going to, this.
Yeah, I think when I might have misconstrued it when he said, you're going to have to put me in the restraint chair. So I think that was like, okay. But that's why I probably looked at it as okay, he's obviously getting aggressive.
Right. Okay. And that's where that's the reason I'm playing it.
Yes, sir.
And this is Torino's Bodycam. I know you didn't. I don't think you reviewed this one, correct?
I'll look for that, Victoria. We'll find it, Victoria.
Which arm you're listening to? Left. Okay, left. Alright. It's off.
Yeah. I agree. I support good police and good corrections officers. But if you need to be under a jailhouse, you need to be under a jailhouse, or at least not being a police officer or corrections officer anymore.
There's more video. There's a lot more video. There's more body cam video. I mean, I took the time to review it all frame by frame by frame. I had discussions with people.
You see that police officer almost go over backwards?
I had discussions with detective that sometimes people deserve things. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You got a job to do and stuff. But sometimes things are excessive, you know. And sometimes we get hot-headed. We need to know when to step back and let somebody else take control because we're pissed off. Have you done verbal de-escalation training?
I think they kind of go. I haven't done like CIT or anything like that.
Yeah, well, de-escalation during, you know, I know Ethan does that. You know, talk to people, calm them down. You know, talk them down, negotiate. You know, talk.
Yes,
talk.
I think we just went over it like yesterday for what's that thing in service?
For in service, okay. And then the next thing is like I said, you know, we have 4 incidents here. The very first, and then at one point you said it felt like he was lifting you. I looked at that video and I'll be honest with you, it's not that he was lifting you, it's that Smith was pulling the opposite direction. You know, while he's grabbing onto you, you know, and then Smith is pulling him, so it's causing, you know, this is being done right here.
See, the time I didn't know, I thought he was
right. Then Lopez, you know, we have the situation with Lopez. Then we have the situation outside, and like I said, you know, he spat on you. You know, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one too. But at some point, you got to be able to say, enough is enough. Like I'm not gonna, you know, get the guy down and continue, you know, throwing blows. You know, the chair, same thing. You know, yeah, he tensed up. You know, Chirinos, he's a big guy. I mean, you know, he's got the arm, you know, and Ramos is there, you know, so if need be, you know, they can do this. And like I said, after the first 2-3 blows, they finally get that strap, and you're so fixated on him that you just keep, you know, delivering strikes. I'm gonna tell you now, that's just, it's unnecessary. It's uncalled. It's excessive. It's abuse of power. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You got anything? No. No. That's it. All right, man.
Yes, sir.
We're putting you on the rest, okay?
He was charged with 2 counts of battery. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, that's messed up. I'm gonna go look up that video. Victoria said, but yeah, Grandma told me about they had a Grandma told me about they had a corrections officer out there, all dressed all nice and looking spiffy, and he was just one of those people. And when they caught him out there dealing with inmates and robbing them blind, they sent him off to jail in a used uniform, jumpsuit. So he went to jail in a nasty jumpsuit. I can't find that, Victoria.
On January 17th, 2025, officers with Florida Fish and Wildlife were on patrol when they observed a fishing vessel fail to adhere to a no-wake zone.
Hello, citizens. Frank Slope. I'm a 24-year veteran of the Sheriff's Office, and on my days off, I do body cam breakdown while we play body cam bingo. So that's what we're doing today. Arrest cam Fish and Wildlife is what we're doing.
Well, I couldn't see how
that's
to
the
play
channel
it.
that we found this video. Kind of like Donnie Rapture. They're kind of the OG of watercraft stops. Well, we found this one. I have some training to be a game warden. I wanted to do it in a previous life. So I love stuff that's fish and wildlife related. So let's check this one out.
Hey guys, we're gonna come up beside you, okay? You know why we're talking to you right now? That's correct.
Yeah.
Just hang tight there for a second.
That's why. No wake zones are there for a reason. Typically, they're in areas that are either congested or that have boats that are docked or moored. And this guy, if you're going through a no wake zone and you're on full plane, you're a jerk. You're throwing a wake. It's pushing boats into the dock. It's causing damage. Like, there's a reason why no wake zones exist. And it's a great reason for stop. When I used to do a lot of watercraft enforcement here on the lakes here in Arizona, no wake or wake in a no wake zone was a big stop for me. A lot of times it's around areas where people are swimming, or people are putting their boats in, and you're rocking people's boats as they're going by on the trailer. It's a great reason for stop. So I love that these Fish and Wildlife officers observed that and then jumped right on it.
Appreciate it. All right, guys. All right, so I'm Officer Booth at FWC. The reason we stopped you is because it's a idle speed zone all the way through here, right? Oh, you guys were on plane, correct?
Right.
All right. Is it your boat, sir?
Yes.
You have your license and registration for the vessel?
Yeah. His grandson, we got a phone call from his dad. You got to get him back to boat.
Oh, okay.
And give him my medical.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I love those videos of cyberbacks. I've also heard of inmates protecting corrections officers from other inmates. Figure out something about to go down and get up and protect the corrections officer.
Let me see. I think I might have them in my vehicle. Registration and stuff.
Okay. Where are you guys fishing today?
Just out to the.
Just locally around the Apollo.
Around the Apollo?
Yeah.
So just give him a boat ride, basically.
You guys catch anything?
No, we just out.
Any guns or anything in there?
No, I got
Mm-hmm.
Those are not black.
All right, sir. I'm going to check your coolers real quick, and we're going to give you a warning for this, okay? So you get two life jackets on board. You want to pop this open for me? Okay. Sweet, under the buckets. Over here. Anything
Good check. Good check.
And this here.
And what's that?
Uh-oh.
Looks like fish to me, buddy.
Uh-oh. Just like your personal safety, you should also be concerned about your online security. That's why you need to check out this video's sponsor, CyberGhost VPN. CyberGhost VPN is one of the most trusted VPN providers on the market, with more than 20,000 excellent reviews on Trustpilot.
This is a 59-minute video Victoria B's wanting me to play. I'll play it tomorrow. I'll download it if I can find it again and play it tomorrow. But that looks interesting. Like I said, I hate seeing people being mistreated. You're already in prison or jail or what have you, doing your time or maybe waiting on trial. There's no need to abuse people.
They have more than 38 million users worldwide. Plenty of eyes are watching everything that you do online, even when you're in incognito mode. CyberGhost encrypts your internet traffic and reroutes it through more than 100 countries. That secure VPN tunnel hides you from hackers and helps protect your privacy. You can watch Netflix, Amazon, Disney Plus, and any other service through the VPN. So share it with your friends and family. Give CyberGhost VPN a try. That's risk. I immediately recognize those fish as sea trout. It's a speckled sea trout. You catch them all over the South. They're all over the Gulf. down in Florida. I've caught them in Florida. I've eaten them in Florida. They're great. They're a great fish. I absolutely know why these old guys caught them and kept them is because they wanted to eat them. They're great to eat. But, there's bag limits, just like there are, we call them weak fish up north. It's a same species, just little different species, same family, different species, I guess. But we catch them. They're great table fare. I've caught them all over Tampa Bay, all the way down south towards Pine Island, all over that Gulf Coast. So they're great. I get it. I get wanting to keep them, but you just can't.
You're sick. So when I asked if there was fish on board, what'd you tell me?
No. Nice.
Yeah, you did.
Sea trout. 1, 2, 3. 16, 17. Got him.
Like 3 misdemeanors so far.
Oh, don't forget interference.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check the rest of the boat. Fishing license. I'm gonna check those. Sir, I'm gonna need to see your ID as well.
You got my ID.
I got your.
Hold on, let me explain something to Clip. I'm over here on the right. See my hand moving? The guy not moving is Officer Frank Sloop from Pinal County, Arizona.
I'm talking about the other gentleman.
He does a show Fridays with Frank where he's out there giving people tickets in Arizona.
Got him. That's a good check. She's definitely doing a good job, not taking an old man's word for it. Game warden business is a little bit different business. So you'll notice a line of questioning here from these FWC officers is pretty specific. They asked if they were fishing, if they caught anything. And then after they said, yeah, man, yeah, we were fishing. No, we didn't catch anything. Well, in the act of fishing, you can catch fish and you can put a fish anywhere in that boat. So those Fish and Wildlife officers are absolutely within their right to conduct a search anywhere where you could fit that fish. Now, if they were offshore and all their gear was marlin gear, you could search anywhere you could put a marlin. So you couldn't be checking a box that's this big because you can't fit a marlin in a box that big. But when you're talking about Florida, there's all sorts of species of fish. And anywhere where you could fit a fish in that boat is somewhere where they could check because of the fact that they are specifically looking for violations of fishing game rules. So I like that she did, kind of a periphery search and then said, hey, I want to look in the coolers and look anywhere where you could put a fish. You notice that she wasn't opening up, small little areas. She was looking anywhere where you could find a fish. And hey, there's fish. Can't lie to the wardens.
Oh.
I'm just gonna push this out.
You got a crab trap, right? That's it.
Yeah, we're good. We're neutral.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna check the rest of the boat. Is this your fishing license?
Yeah.
Do you have your fishing license?
I'm 71.
71. If you're 71, you still can't poach.
It's a pretty good point. Good looking fish. Good eating size.
I didn't know that.
Yo, speckled sea trout.
I didn't know what you meant. Now I do. I don't know about that dove. If he is, I didn't know. I just happened to find this as fishing in Florida. I kind of like Florida. And everybody seems like Friday with Frank.
When was the last time you guys went to jail? Yeah.
You got that right, Wanda Lee. I knew a man from Jamaica trying to get his visa, passport, and all that to leave the country, and Dumbass took one of his small children to the office over there, and the kid piped up, telling him about how he lived with his wife and his children, and he was just wanting to go visit or go to work, whatever it was. The kid piped up, "No, you don't, Daddy. You live so and so." And he had to come back with a less talkative child and find another agent.
Sir, when was the last time you got arrested?
The last time I got arrested was probably about 8 or 9 years ago.
Okay.
I wasn't found guilty.
Okay.
A lot of people on that boat.
Yes, Dove.
They're too legally sized. The rest are short.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, a lot.
Yeah.
That's like 14 or 15 short fish.
With FWC before?
No.
No.
We got, I mean, we're got a good bill of health.
A good what?
A bill of health. I mean, no problems, no trouble. No, you know.
Until now.
Till today. Yeah.
You haven't been caught before.
Well, no, I was meaning, you know.
There we go. It's just like someone driving down the road with a suspended license at twice the speed limit. You're drawing attention to yourself while you're doing something illegal. Well, these guys are doing something illegal. They've poached sea trout. They have them in the boat, and they're drawing attention to themselves by traveling at a speed above weightless. Like, they're drawing attention. They deserved everything they got. And besides that, they didn't have a properly sized life jacket for the little boy that was on there. They didn't know where their Type 4 throwable was. All these other violations, also riding dirty, that none of those would have been addressed if they hadn't just obeyed the law. But they just couldn't. They just had to, he had to get off on plane.
David said it right. Complaints. Did he do it? Or was it just somebody bitching and complaining because they didn't like being pulled over? That's like that. Anybody, hey, I don't like this cashier. I'm gonna go complain about this cashier. Meanwhile, you were a total ass to the cashier, and now you're gonna go complain to the manager.
And had to get out there, and he drew attention, and then he got it.
Yeah. Record. Well, now you're going to have a record. Yeah, now you're going to have one.
Yeah.
There's one thing we don't tolerate. If you would have been straight with me, we have short ones. Probably wouldn't have been that big of a deal. But the fact that you lied and then you try to cover it up in front of me over there, now we have an issue.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I'm hitting you. Now I'm hitting you with everything.
Yep.
I could take you to jail right now.
I understand that.
And it's a bad example to
David.
set.
You're right. You're right.
So I hope that the best example that was set on that day on that boat was done by the Fish and Wildlife officers. Like, I hope that that kid looked at Granddad and Granddad's friend, and he saw them being held accountable. He saw them get some tickets, that the Fish and Wildlife officers knew that it was wrong. Grandpa also knew that it was wrong. He admitted to lying to the Fish and Wildlife officer. Hopefully that kid learns from that if you just follow the rules, when you get stopped by the cops, everything is good. You have a great cordial conversation, show them your bag limit when you're within the rules, and off you go. Could have been easy.
So the citations you guys are going to get, they're all going to be for court appearances. Okay. We'll set the same court date on them. She's going to tentatively set a court date within about 30 days. All right. You'll get notifications in probably about a week about it. If you don't, there's going to be a phone number at the bottom of the citation for you to call. Okay. If you do not show up to court, the warrant's going to be issued for your arrest. Okay. All right. So the citations you're going to be getting, first one is going to be interference with an FWC officer.
Good.
All right. Okay. It's because you guys lied. All right. Next one's going to be for undersize sea trout, and then over the bag limit. What else? Anything else?
That's it.
No, those, and then you'll be receiving civil citations, which are just uniform boating citations for blowing the slow speed zone, not having the registration on board, and then improper display of your registration numbers.
Nice.
Improper display. You're supposed to have a 2-inch spacing between the end of FL, the start of the numbers, the end of your numbers, and then your last two letters.
Mhm.
It's listed on your registration.
It's actually on there. It's a picture of it.
I mean,
Conservation is a big deal for all outdoorsmen and women. We want there to be another generation after us that enjoys the hunting and fishing that we're enjoying now. And that's why bag limits are set. That's why hunting seasons are set. That's why hunting limits are set. That's why there's bag limits and possession limits, all of those that every law-abiding hunter, fisherman know. So the fact that these guys just were catching fish that were too short, so it decreases recruitment, and they were over their limit, so they're taking more. So, hey, these guys deserve absolutely everything that
He's exactly right. I'm not a hunter or a fish person, but you get out there and you depopulate the world where we're short on food. We have a oh crap disaster, and you've killed off all the stuff to eat. Then we're all going to suffer.
they got. And I love that the simple act of lying to a Florida wildlife officer is also a crime. I love that. I love they both got cited with it.
When I got the boat, you know, that's how I did it. And I've been inspected before, and they never mentioned it. So I didn't know.
We turn into sticklers when people start lying to us.
Oh,
yep.
Yeah. Well,
I like it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That's a really good point.
I don't take it personally,
You know,
but I'm gonna get we get very, very technical.
I can understand.
Yeah. Do you have a Type 4 throwable on board? A Type 4 throwable looks like a little seat cushion with handles on it.
Should know where it is.
All right. Because there's not one immediately available on deck, that could be another $143 citation because of the improper carriage requirement.
Same thing here. There it is.
Yep. So it's required to be out and on deck.
Yep.
Whether that gets written or not, it's going to be up to Officer Booth. Do you have a child-sized life jacket on board?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Now they're out there scrambling and searching for a life jacket. I don't know how much this boat cost, but it cost a lot of freaking money. They should have read up on maritime laws and stuff before they bought it, and had a vest that fit this kid, because if God forbid the boat was to sink, they may get hurt and the kid die alive out there because hey, he can't swim no more.
Can I see that, please?
Yeah.
7420 1013
How much you weigh, buddy? About 60 pounds? Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so that's not the correct size.
What does that go up to?
30 to 50 pounds.
I absolutely agree with this Fish and Wildlife officer that when people start lying to you, you become a stickler for nuances of the law. He looked at that boat. The spacing wasn't correct on the registration numbers. It's required. Those numbers are set. The standard is by the Coast Guard, but they're set by each state. You can look up in any law book for watercraft in any state. It's going to tell you how to number, the exact size of the numbers.
One believed the child was standing there wearing a hoodie or a jacket. The life jacket is not big enough for the child. It's pink and turquoise in this man's hand. It doesn't have the right weight limit. So if God forbid they did have a problem, the life jacket would help, but it's not the right size.
Spacing in between them, the location, all of that is in there. It's all in the law. And any violation of those specific, rules that you need to follow is a citable offense. So I love that this officer said, hey, sometimes we become sticklers for the law. That's right. And we should.
What is the bag limit on travel?
You should probably know that.
Seriously, they change frequently.
No, they don't. Not
No?
for
Do you have a cell phone?
Yeah. I do.
Is it connected to the internet? Yeah. That'd be a really good thing for you to look up right now.
Yeah.
So also pretty much every marina, you can get a little pamphlet for fish rules, right?
Yep.
You can look online. There's like multiple applications for it.
In 10 seconds, we found the spotted sea trout limit on our phone. That easy. Depends where in Florida you are, what part of the coast you're at, because they're saltwater fish, so they're coastal only. But you look in there, and if you're in the Western Panhandle or Big Bend area or Southern Florida or the Central East Coast, or you're up in the Northeast, each one of those has a different bag limit, and you can look in there. It tells you everything you need to know. And literally, it took us absolutely no time at all just to find it on our phone. These guys could have done so also. They just didn't because they just didn't care.
So I'm giving you a citation for blowing the speed zone, right? So it's $140 citation there. I'm also charging you for over the bag limit, undersized.
Good.
And I did the same for you as well. And I charge you both for interference.
Perfect.
Okay. Do we have any questions about that? All right. So I have to have you sign each of these copies of George.
What's going to be the fine for them? Or
They'll set up a court date and the judge will decide that part.
we'll have to go to court.
Yes. Yeah. They'll contact you at the number at the bottom. Call to set up a court date with them, and then just make sure you do that. And I'll do it this week. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I just have you to sign here. So you understand that you're going to get it taken care of. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Where I sign it?
Right over here.
Let me put my glasses on.
Okay, and Steven, the same thing for you. Contact that number at the bottom. They'll set up a court date for you. And do you understand the charges today?
Yeah, I do. But
Okay.
I don't know where I interfered, but whatever. But
Oh, you're an adult, and when I asked when there was fish on the
Thank
board.
you, Daniel.
Correct?
yes.
Okay.
Also
So we're on the
true.
same page. All right, and this is your citation for the blowing the speed zone. If you can just sign there, okay? And I'll give you guys copies of this so you have all that information. And these are your guys' IDs and copies for both of those, okay? Thank you. Give that to you. Okay. Well, I hope you guys have a better day.
Now that we've taken all your fish and give you a bunch of tickets.
Yep, they're all in there. All your guys' copies are in there, okay? And make sure you call that number on the bottom to set up your court date, okay?
Well, we'll probably have to call first thing Monday morning. Right?
Yep, I'll call in and to tell them what happened. They might say call back in a couple of days because I have to mail those out. So
Don't forget, point your camera at the QR code or click the link below to get a special discount CyberGhost VPN is giving my audience. This application.
That'd be one hell of a have to go home with your tail between your legs about yeah, I lost a whole bunch of fish. Unfortunately, I was out here fishing like crazy. Hold on, how long is this? Okay, I'm doing one last video and I gotta get out of here. GFAS is gonna do his video.
Attorney General's office. Why can't I call the
stream at 8 p.m. Central? So I'm this last video and I'm getting off so he can get some. And he put videos out today. He's got some funny stuff.
Yeah.
You know why?
No, I don't.
No, I don't know. I don't know. Explain to us why. Because that's all confidential. You know that. No, I don't.
Police pulled over a Dodge Charger that was utilizing red and blue lights as if they were law enforcement.
Six, where's she? I'm with him.
Who is he? Who is he?
This is how we see him at Great
I got a joke over here. I don't know if it's everywhere, but do you know what BOAT stands for? Break out another 1,000. It's always breaking down. You got to spend money to get it fixed. And this guy needs to sit down and read up on it before he started using it.
And 156 with these cruise lights on.
Yeah.
And I call. Obviously.
What did he say?
He said he's in the CIA and he has a permit for him. Okay. I just took him out. I did put that down.
Yeah.
Michael, what's going on?
Good. You guys pulled me over.
Yeah. Why you got the cruise lights on?
Because I'm working with the CIA.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
No, you're not. Well, you can't have your cruise lights on.
Yes, I can.
Explain to me this. How does this work then? Explain to me how you can have cruise lights. Explain to me.
Because I'm driving.
You can't do that.
Why?
You're not a police officer.
I'm CIA.
You're not CIA.
Yes, I am.
No CIA people have cruise lights on in
It's
their
been
car.
verified with the DMV.
Do you have your permit?
Yes, he's got the paperwork.
Do you have a blue light permit?
And red light.
How do you have? Okay, but you're not a police officer going to a car and like that. You can't drive around with this on. You're not allowed to drive on it, and you do not work for the CIA. You know that, and I know that.
Well, I have.
Why would the CIA be working here in Waterford?
New Haven. Sir.
Where do you go?
157 Church Street.
So you go down to New Haven and you work with the CIA.
Yes.
This is your story.
Yes.
I don't believe a word you're saying. Okay. Seriously.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not going to lie to you. We have a different history together. That's why you don't believe me. But now, stressing.
Yeah. Whatever our history is here, I don't care about that. But all I'm saying is you can't be driving around with like your blue lights on.
All right, I can turn them off. But I just came from my daughter's back to school night. Come on. This is crazy.
Why would you drive? Why would you have a Dodge Charger with red and blues on, a push bar on the front?
For work.
For work. Explain to me how the work works. Goes there with the CIA. How does this go down?
Law enforcement.
Who are you arresting?
Nobody.
Do you have arrest powers?
Same reason any other law enforcement officer.
But you're not a law enforcement officer. Are you a law enforcement officer?
Same reason.
Do you have a badge?
No.
So you don't have a badge. You have an ID card that says you're a law enforcement officer?
Yes.
It says that you have arrest powers.
No, I don't.
Because you don't have arrest powers.
I'm a clinical.
This guy is an imposter as a CIA agent over the Golden Corral.
Analyst.
Yeah. All right.
6-4, you're 21. Here enough.
CIAs don't make arrests.
Huh?
CIA does not make arrests.
Is there any kind of blue light permit there or anything like that, Sarge?
As the valid also a revoked pistol permit.
Get stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, no, none of it's
He just fucking made this up.
Yeah.
This is all fake bullshit.
Yes.
That's a whole different.
No, every single one.
These are all.
No, it's not. This is all fake.
Sir,
you went to like Adobe Acrobat.
No.
You signed an A like
No,
Paris.
sir. I got the DMV letterhead.
Let me talk to your supervisor then.
I can't give you that information.
Okay.
You can contact 157 Church Street, the Attorney General's office in New Haven.
Attorney General's office? Why can't I call the CIA?
You know why?
No, I don't.
No, I don't know. I don't know. Explain to us why.
Because that's all confidential. You know that.
No, I don't. I know that. What you're saying makes absolutely no sense to me.
All right. So what am I being stopped for in the first place? Just the lights? I can turn the lights off. It's not fake, sir.
This letter right here with the box checked on the bottom says you are not authorized.
And read the rest from the flashing lights unit.
Okay?
Yeah.
You're not authorized. None of this is approved.
Yes, it is.
This is not.
Look it up in the
Look it up.
supervisor.
Look it up. Look it up on your records. It's approved.
So you're identifying yourself as a law enforcement
21. No, not law enforcement.
21.
CIA.
You're not CIA. You have no way to prove it.
Other than the ID and the letters.
That you have no one to contact. You don't have a supervisor, emergency contact. So if you got in the shits right now with somebody and some investigation
later.
Let's see, if I got stopped right now by the cops somewhere, I would be like, hey, call 442.
9451, press 0. You can speak to my supervisor right now.
Right.
He would answer the phone.
Yeah. Most guys.
You clearly cannot do that right now.
Most guys wouldn't be putting me through this, but this is Waterford.
Of course it is.
Right,
Yeah.
Right. And I have a history here, so
Of
that's
course
why
you
I'm
do.
getting harassed here.
You're being harassed right now.
I'm
That's
being
exactly what
harassed,
you
yeah.
think? Okay.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Okay. I'm ready to 13 if you're ready to 13. Michael Marshall, you're under arrest.
For what?
Impersonating a police
my
officer.
goodness. Are you
So you're
kidding me?
under arrest right now. Do you understand that?
No, I don't. Because
You're
that's
under arrest. Well, that's what's going to happen right now.
So,
all right?
You're going to put your hands
Put
behind
on your back. Put down
and
your
then
back.
if you can take care of this later with your supervisor, please have him call me.
Okay, I'd like my documents back.
Yep, they're all going to go with us as far as the evidence. And that gets held on to for the court case. So
I'll make you copies of them. But, yeah. HQ1 in custody.
1 in custody, 1710.
Can I get my wallet, please? We'll get all the stuff out of your car. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about that. We got it. We'll make it all. Make sure it all gets down to the station.
You just want to walk him in?
Yeah.
You okay to walk?
Yeah.
Yep. I just put my feet.
Yeah. You guys car. You the wallet, you said?
Yeah, my cell phone, please.
Okay.
Do you have any weapons in the motor vehicle?
No.
Just because you're on probation?
No.
Who's your probation officer?
Probation? Did y'all hear probation?
Supertel.
So, I'm sorry, what's the last name?
Supertel.
Supertel? Okay. So when we call her, is she going to know anything about this?
No.
Okay. Are you?
Yeah, see us all?
Suspect was found guilty of impersonating a police officer. He was sentenced to 3 years in jail and 3 years of probation. He was on probation at the time of the arrest and has a criminal history.
Told you. I told you. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here so I can get it all fixed back up for GFAS. Y'all want to see Spice get his hair combed? That's yeah, he has, Victoria. I'll tell him he's back out doing stuff. But anyway, I'll tell GFAS come and Spice his hair. And here we go. Everybody have a good night. Ribbit, ribbit.
Just another day. Now there's a cowboy yelling First Amendment, standing in the parking lot. But the sheriff's got a different take on what the law says and what it does not. And when voices start rising and tempers start to flare, Gremlin's got that clip and he's already in the editing chair.